Oh wait, stretch. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, me plug, man, me plug. I think we need a tune. Hey, well, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Hey, Michael. Ill prepared this morning. Ill prepared. Been a mad and crazy morning. Right, let's see where we go. Steve-O! Was yesterday a good day? No, it wasn't. Belarus, still waiting on you doing the Bee Gees. Well, I can do a little bit of the Bee Gees. Just a little bit. Because I would probably get demonetized. And nobody wants that. But welcome everybody who are new here. So we've got EXO, says hi. Hayden, rock and roll baby. Who Hoskiz is in a foreign language. Welcome in. Tazam, says EXO. What happened yesterday? Was it a good day? No, it wasn't. So, how have I been keeping? Well, yesterday was mega stressful, and I had a phone call yesterday, and then I had a message which basically I disagreed with. So we are now in a different place. But football is back, as you can tell. So, yes, football is back. And my hope today is 3 points. It's going to be hard, very hard, but that's what I want. 3 points today. And hopefully, we are going to be doing from midweek onwards. Possibly, we're going to be doing a watch along as well. I watch along with what is going on with Newcastle United. So that's on the cards. Now, grab my cuppa, which is over here. Newcastle is chalking away. Really? If you believe that, then you're the only one that believes that. Dan is asking what happened to the members only live. Thought it was on the cards. Yes, it was on the cards, just other things popped in the meantime, Dan. There will be videos where it is members only. And the reason why is that's what Motto wants. Oh yeah, I did pick out something, and that is coming. I don't know what colour it is. I don't know if it's a t-shirt, whether it's a hoodie or what, but that is from the Content Creators Bootcamp. So interesting things are coming. Have I ever considered doing mukbang videos? I'm not even sure what that means. Hello from New Zealand. That's me. Yay. 1 second, Dan. 1 second. Have you? Well, let me just be honest, right? Some of the things that happens with UC, they make mistakes as well. Mirko Diallo, you're on the wrong channel, mate. Dan is saying, since subscribing, the members only benefits don't seem worth it. I don't think I'll be renewing. Well, do you know something, Dan? At the end of the day, yeah, there are things coming, and when those things come, they will be there for everybody. Members. And if you're not there and you miss out, you miss out. And there's only like 2 ways of doing it, you know? Belarus is saying it's eating and food videos. Okay. So you're going to, well, Hayden is saying miss out on what? Exclusive content. That's what. Because when we did the 10-week course of bootcamp for all small channels, what happened was we got advice from big channels on what to do. And it's splitting things into the different sections. Hayden, have UC sanctioned you? No. And yeah. Good morning. What? That doesn't make much sense. So I'm not even going to read that. What kind of content are you putting on members only bit? Can you be specific? Not at the moment, but I will. I went to get a membership, but the last video was ages ago and there's nothing regular because I'm working on Seeking You. I'm working on Geordie Nation. That's why. There's only like 24 hours in a day. Yeah. Oh, I see, Dan. So you've got a little spot inside my head, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Is that where you're coming from, Dan? Because if it is, then you haven't got a clue. Because, like I say, I have videos which will be going into members only. Just haven't done them yet. So, between now and the end of the month, we're going to do several more videos, and after the timeline, find out where we're going to be going. I'm asking if you can tell us now because you don't know. All right. I don't know. So why would I turn around and tell you about members only? Yes, I have, Steve-O. I have, yeah. There are things which we got told to do, to implement, and those have been done. Now, I have to do a brand new video straight after this one to change the first video that you're going to see, and also they are speaking about new things. Hayden, I'm going backwards and forwards. Yeah. So again, Dan is asking if you can't tell us now because you don't know what you're putting up, or if it's because you've made them and you're keeping them under wraps. You are quite correct. Under wraps for now. There are a lot of videos that are under wraps. And some of those are quite important. So going back to what Aidan just said, yeah, Motto wants us to do. There's even a thing which was mentioned by some of the much larger channels. And that is series. And I was like, series? What does that entail? Well, series is a breakdown of things that you do. One of the things, just one of those things, is music. The process of music, i.e., doing the song, writing the song, and then performing it. Yeah. So, in these series, which we've been asked also, is that also in that section of doing a series is the likes of where we started with Seeking You, where we started with Geordie Nation and bringing it through. Thanks, Hayden. By now, you think I'd be used to Paul not. There's a lot of people commenting, and sometimes comments jump. I too try to read your comment, which, like I say, I'm addressing. So be patient. Yeah. Road Dog is a dictator. Why? Why is he a dictator? Why? Hmm? Private account. Would love to see more music. That is coming. What I was told, and this comes from Motsu, what we were told was this: you can use Studio, and I haven't done this because I've never done that before ever in my life, but you can snip bits of a whole video, save that, and then put it in somewhere else. Now, I haven't done that, so I don't know. We understand, Paul, but you react defensively sometimes. Well, sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm a Geordie lad at the end of the day, and when I think people are taking the biscuit, then I will call it out. Programming Sheriff. I just saw the video about the denim jacket giveaway once we hit 2,000. Very excited. The giveaways is not just for 2,000 subscribers. We also have to have memberships, which is part of what Motso was saying. Yeah. Belarus is saying the true raw dog can be a bit heavy. Well, one of the things, right, I've seen myself is this, where people who they're long term people, Pond, Inu, Dan, and many others. Yeah, you've been watching the content for quite some time. Yeah. Now, when you're watching the content, yeah, and you're watching me doing something on the computer, which is behind the scenes, and you still don't believe it, then I have to ask a question. Yeah? Bok Bok, afternoon. Who, what, when, and how? Why are you banning members? What you on about? Road Dog has the same power as Belarus has. There's only one person who has the top job, and only one person will have that top job. The others, they are moderators. Yeah? Now, like I said to one moderator some time ago, I said, you get one chance. That's it. Life gives you one chance. There can only be one. You've seen the film too, Estivo. There can only be one. Now, one of the things I'm working towards is this. I'm working towards every person who comes here to do a mod job, you're going to get paid. And for that to happen, we need certain things to happen. Yeah? We need our subscribers to jump. We need our memberships to jump. When the memberships and the subscribers are equally balanced, like in a straight line, yeah, like a set of scales, then the mods earn from every stream. And like I said to you all, and it has taken a few days, on Seeking You, there is now video and audio. Yeah? Programming Sheriff, I quote you, so I will do a giveaway at every 1,000 subscribers. Hashtag Paul Gallant receives. It will. The thing is, right, things change, Programming Sheriff. Things do change. They change in everyday life. They also change with the channel. Now there are a number of YouTube channels. Some have content, some don't. Why? Because I'm concentrating, Programming Sheriff, on the following, which is Seeking You and Geordie Nation. And what you got to remember, Programming Sheriff, is this. Who's there? Nobody. It's just me by myself. Now, as we plough forward, yeah, we have they won't jump until member-only videos are added. There's a thing which I mentioned from Monday onwards, yeah, and it's this. There is meant to be a process where you can go from a normal stream, which you're watching right now, and it would have a countdown clock. Does everybody remember me saying this? Because what I'm trying to say to you is this. I'm trying to search for that tool so that we can go from a normal stream into members only. Yeah? I haven't found it yet. No, it wasn't a false scam. No. Things change. And the 2,000 we are close to. We are very close to. But the memberships have to balance it out. And the denim jacket, which Programming Sheriff is on about, is probably very nice. That is an expensive item. And if the memberships and the other tools that are available right now happen, then there's not just going to be denim jackets. There is going to be t-shirts and other things. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah. I will purchase the denim jacket. Right? I'll purchase it. I'll show you it. And like I say, that'll be done. What anger? What anger? Denim jacket. Dark denim jacket with a logo on it. It comes in multiple sizes, Dan. Yeah, of course it does. But now, what I'm going to say to you is this. Yeah. When I said, and I want you to be clear on this, I would spin a wheel. Yeah. And whoever popped out on that wheel, well, I haven't got the wheel because I've been working other bits and pieces, which you all know about because they're in videos. Paul will never give you anything. Okay. Yeah, of course it is. I can't see the jacket on fourth wall. It may be because of the out of production. Oh, Programming Sheriff. Man in me word. But, like I say, you want to. Is that what you're after? The denim jacket? Is that what you're after? Because what you got to remember is at the end of the day, if 2,000 people, are you going to be that lucky person? So, yeah. Oh, I agree, Programming Sheriff. When you say something, you've got to follow it through. But it works both ways. It doesn't just work one way. It works both ways. And we have grown. Yes, we have. But we need to grow even higher. Oh, here's another one. How can we Oh, it's been retracted. I see. Easy way out. Bok bok. So we shouldn't have to follow through on the... No. That's gone. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Yeah. Away you go. There's some quick people today. Lightning fast. Boosh. And it makes me giggle. One thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to get in touch with Fourth Wall, get that sent over, and hopefully it fits the winner. But one thing I'm going to say to you all is this. Merch isn't just going to be Fourth Wall. No. It goes beyond Fourth Wall. Oh, right, he's back again. There we go. There we go. Arms can't... What? Go away, daft. Now, the hope is we continue to grow. That's the hope. And the hope is within the next week. All right, I see. There we go. Dead easy. S10M. How old are you? 58 currently. 59 next year. So, we're going to do today, we're going to do a live on Seeking You. And we're also going to be checking buttons. Yeah, you'll see that. We have some people in saying hi, but I can't understand the language. Right now, no. Because system is having a reboot. So I can't. Now, I know what I'm going to be doing, programming Sheriff. Don't need to be told. Yeah? Bok Bok. One of those lovely people who, to all of you here, yeah, Bok Bok was one of those people who, oh, I can do it, I can fix it, boosh. And what happened? Months and months and months and months later, everybody started complaining. So Bok Bok did a brilliant job. Yeah. Oh, programming Sheriff. Blaming other people. Ah, yeah, of course. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course you did, Bok Bok. Of course you did, mate. Yeah, of course you did. Now, there's a few things are going to happen. Yeah? And today, tomorrow, matter of fact, all the way through next week. Yeah? You'll be seeing it as it happens. And the hope is I'm going to be using the other camera as well so that you get a good view. Yeah? So, what I'm not going to do anymore is, you know, I've asked for assistance, and that worked out like having a good poke in the eye with a hot stick. So I'm not doing that no more. But we're going to push forward. Yeah? And we're going to push forward and complete what I set out to do in the first place. Do you know what it is, Bok Bok? Yeah? I don't go on Discord. Discord for me, seriously, Discord for me was basically gaming, which I can switch it round to gaming when the time comes. My brother does IT. Yeah, he does. But he know why doesn't the main URL work? It does. You're just using an old one. So, as I've said, we're going to carry on seeking you, Geordie Nation, and the others until we have success. Ah, there's always one in there. There's always one. Knackerbrain. Hey, man. Why? Right. Back to football. So the hope is today 3 points. And whether it's watching it live or through the match of the day later on, you will be the first to know. Okay? And for now, I will bid you all a very good Saturday, wherever you may be, so I can see what this update is. Yeah? But see you all later on and have a wonderful day.